Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Got another StarCraft CASHAPP for you guys. Going to be a 3 versus 3 team game. I know some of you guys like the team games. And sometimes there's noobs in here. Probably will be a couple of noobs in here. But there's some Gosus in here. So we have the one and only Shin. I think someone commented that these guys was hilarious what these guys are saying, so check out. I wish I knew. They're really going at it. So we got this Moo guy who's talking. We got Houston, Texas, who is on the Terran. We got this Chobo guy. And Untitled and Enjoy Life. So I think this guy's really good, and obviously Shin is a beast. So I'm really interested to see. He's gonna go into a command center first. Let's see what the teams are. So he is with Enjoy Life and Untitled. Maybe all these guys are good except Houston, Texas. I don't know. Going straight into a command center first. He's going to get cannons from his partner. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, well, he's going into a bunch of command centers. So this is going to be very, very interesting. So we will see what happens here. It seems like his whole team is pretty good, so another command center. Is he going straight into nukes? And he is the person that you would want to go straight into macro, because he is a macro god. So here's your Protoss going with a bunch of Nexuses. I still got this on times 2 because really nothing going on. This Zerg has to defend because no one helped him out. Here's a little attack. These guys can't even get through. Another cannon coming down. Enjoy Life being a nice little partner. And he should put a forge here, or maybe another gateway. I think he's keeping this guy here just in case he does get attacked. But I will. It's a little bit longer game, so don't worry, guys. You're not really missing out too much. We got the factories coming. And are these turrets already? The Zerg is getting pretty big. Zerg seems, yeah, everybody kind of seems good. Is this maybe no rush? Well, they were going for the attack early. Okay, well, we're gonna see a bunch of starports come down. This reminds me of, yeah, NR20 back in the day, but this guy's gonna go for carriers, it looks like, maybe, and then these nukes or comsats. These are all yeah, you can't be getting nukes yet. So a couple probes chilling here. This will be very interesting. So let's just see what this looks like. If you guys like my channel, subscribe. If you guys like these 3 versus 3 games, let me know. There's your scan, perfect timing. Broly. And Enjoy Life playing at 380 APM. There is a chance this, no, this is, yeah, this is not Shin. These guys are pretty good. Let's see what Team Red, how they look. They have the middle. The Zerg is building up. Protoss making units. A lot of probes here. He's got to grab his probes a little bit better. Yeah, look at these. Oh, is this corrupt? No, I don't think so. Look at 71, 60, 65. Yeah, this guy plays at a very low APM, so A little action right here. And we'll see how quickly you can get battle cruisers. Here's your Stargates. 7 minutes, 20 seconds in. Turret coming down. Some tanks right here. Scan coming down. Just gonna scan this. Hurry up and get that physics lab. I guess they didn't have AI back then, huh? Or did they? If you guys know any good AI apps, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'm gonna download Claude. Looks pretty sick. I've always used ChatGPT. I remember when I would go for carriers, I would wait until I had a lot of money and then I'd make them all at the same time. I don't know if that brings back any memory. Same with battle cruisers. So wait till you get all that money and then you don't go 1, 2, 3. You go like 10 at once. Scans coming down. Checking out the Zerg. He's got some Hydras. Let's go to double vision. And this guy playing like it's normal. This Moo guy. It's a drop. No, it's an Overlord. Rebuilding these up here. Well, I guess he moved them over. So 159 supply, 160, 128, 106. And I will try to watch the mini-map. Make sure I see everything. Look at all these carriers coming down. How many carriers can you get? Seems like this Moo guy's good. And then Enjoy Life seems pretty good. Houston, Texas, is that this Protoss guy? Chobo seems decent. They don't seem too bad. And gonna go straight for the attack on this guy. So let's see if he's got any upgrades. He's got 1-1 upgrades, bunch of Hydras up here. Moo gonna talk some smack. He's probably telling his partners, come attack. I like that Shin is actually being aggressive here, even though he's got all these BCs getting made. They're all gonna get rallied to this one spot. Here's your big battle. Let's watch this. Got some Zealots coming in. Not looking good for this Zerg, unfortunately. This guy's got 109 probes. And they keep on sending. Poor Zerg right here. It's a drop too. No, he's just bringing in a bunch of Overlords in case there are lurkers. Scan coming down. Here's your battle cruiser. So 10 minutes, 25 seconds. So this poor guy, I mean, nothing really he could do. He should have just got a bunch of sunken, a choke. Here's your carriers. I mean, this guy's gonna go down. So it looks like it's gonna be a two versus 2. They're sending some help over. Let's see if he's got 2-2 upgrades. Almost there. And the main. Ooh. Yeah, it is gonna go down. Here's all your Hydras coming over. These are probably 1-1. Yeah, 1-1 upgrades, carriers. Yeah, now Shin's APM going pretty crazy. What do you guys like better, battle cruisers or carriers? Probably carriers. These guys are going to be chilling together. Did the Zerg save a drone? He's probably got one coming. Oh yeah, he's got a hatchery right here. So this guy's basically dead. We got carriers and battle cruisers. Gonna have to get some swarm. This Zerg needs to get a little bit bigger. He's got the hive on the way. And then double hive. The Moo guy seems pretty good. 450 APM for our boy Shin. So he's picking up his APM. Gonna spot out this hatchery. All these hydras coming over, but really nothing you can do. He's got more battle cruisers. Some Goliaths are gonna spawn. They don't have range, so they're gonna get smoked. SCV's telling them, yo, save an SCV. Gonna have to cancel this. We'll see if some nukes get made this game. And we got a hatchery in here as well. What is the Zerg up to? He just keeps on sending units, but not much that he can. He needs to build up his own base. Comes a drop. Got some cannons in here, but Templar. And Shin's at 36. He was at 40 SCVs. He's gonna kind of wall this off. Wow, that's actually really smart. He's trying to wall this off so these guys can't attack the command center. That is really, really smart. Ooh, they're slowly making their way over. He shouldn't have canceled this. I don't think that was getting attacked. Templar. So he is going to lose his main. Well, he's going to save it. But he's going to lose the positioning of the main. So Protoss did something pretty nice. This guy's playing at 200 APM now. Picking it up. Not a complete scrub. We got some Hydras over here. This Zerg needs to get bigger because he needs about 10 more hatcheries. I don't know how you're going to be able to beat carriers and B sizzles. Get a little bit of water. This is pretty. These guys are teaming up pretty nicely. This Protoss can get rid of some of his probes, especially the ones on gas. Scan coming down. Checking out the Zerg. Doesn't look big, so I think they can go kill him. These guys are all stuck right here. 2-2 upgrades. There's your swarm coming down. We'll probably see some plague. This oh, there it is. The red stuff. He took out the defiler right there. Is this guy going with carriers? He's got ARBs. Ooh, that'll be that'll be good. He can stasis these pretty easily. And Shin's at 3K, 6K. Just enjoy life. 440 APM. Sheesh. Going for the Zerg. I don't know how you can even stop this. Need a ton of. It's like these are controlled together. Here's your Yamato cannons. Gone. Goodbye, main. Here's a storm. Gonna put these guys over the drones so you can't storm them. There goes a BC. And this Terran slowly making his way back to life. Here's some Dark Archons. Carriers making their way over here. These guys are attacking all these Hydras. Look at all these BCs. Nice little storm. 2-2 upgrades. ATS laser battery. ATS laser sounds like a pretty sick DJ name. And this looks like it's gonna go down pretty easily. Oh, yeah. So Hydra's making their way out. This Zerg has to mine pretty far. So right now 2 versus 2, 188 supply, 176. Gonna have to start making some. Look at all these guys repairing. He's gonna have to make some SCVs here. I think Shin needs to. And he's starting to make some factories. Gonna D up a little bit. His partner being nice, making some sunkens for him. Gonna wall this off. This guy gonna get hit. And this guy mind controlled. He's got his own bunch of, well, he's gonna have his own battle cruisers. He's got a bunch of command centers on the way. This guy trying to be a hero. 2-2 upgrades. Got the ARBs coming in. You got the swarm. Might be able to get a little damage done. Ooh, this guy's taking some big hits. Looking for those carriers. And then look at, he's gonna spread these guys out. Look at that. Shin is such a beast. Doesn't want these guys to get frozen. Here's a bunch of carriers right here. Look at all these cannons. Plague coming down. Here's your stasis. Ooh, that was a good one. Sending these guys over. We got these dark archons. You got the cloaked wraiths. No observers. And there's a scan gonna come down. So nicely done. Getting some more sunkens right here. Zerg 2K 2K. Look at all these dark archons. This is pretty cool. This is what you get in the pub 3s. And almost 20 minutes in, this game feels like it's flying. There goes 2 carriers. DT's in here. He's got a bunch of Hydras over here chilling. Here's the battle cruisers. Gotta be 3-3. 2-2. Getting close, but... And this Terran's slowly coming back to life. He's got a bunch of cannons. Or he's getting a bunch of cannons. So it's almost like the right versus the left right now. Not talking politics, guys. Here's your plague. Yeah, I mean, I would just get like 10 arbiters. Keep making a bunch of arbiters. This guy, is this his? No. Carriers making their way over here. So you're gonna try to mind control these? Ooh, not good. Nice job putting these guys right here. Gonna kill the upgrades. There's a queen up here. Look at all these command centers. This Protoss is having some fun. And he lifted this up for this drone, but... Oh, there's your... Yeah, there's your mind control. Pretty sick. Hydra's over here helping out. It's turning into red. 243 supply for Chobo. That is pretty sweet. But this Protoss is just getting a ton of supplies at 340 max. Keeps building the command centers. Defensive matrix, trying to kill the Zerg a little bit. Here's a queen over here. Someone parasited? Yeah, this guy. Going after the minerals right now. See if we put some defensive matrix on this. Nope. Going straight in. Plague coming down. He's got these guys. No burrow. He forgot to get burrow upgrade. I think. I don't see anything burrowed up. Down to 13 drones. There's a couple arbiters. And this Terran is coming back to life. Bunch of scouts gonna get made. Scouts and tanks maybe. Gonna try to kill this poor Zerg. He even had a little Nidus canal. Put these guys back. Get in there. Get in there. Oh. Scouts coming over. Nice little swarm. Let me take out that defiler real quick. Gonna start moving out on the tanks. And Shin's APM will probably start picking up. Plague. Nice. This Zerg is pretty good. Got a nice big attack right here. Look at the carriers. Here comes the... Oh, look at that mind control. All the dark archons. These guys are having some fun. Now look at Shin. He's pretty broke. So this Protoss is not even close to being broke. He can get rid of a lot. Looks like he's gonna start building some a base, some cannons maybe right here. And going in. Oh, nice stasis. Freezes these guys. And even when they're frozen, that irradiate still works. Scouts with speed are just... I did a game of Gong PVZ and he went scouts. I'll post it soon. And his micro with it is crazy. And unfortunately, I asked Hennessy, because Hennessy seems to always be around when Gong is there, and I asked Hennessy who is Gong, and he says Gong doesn't want to be known, so he wouldn't tell me who he is. I guess he wants to be low-key. Sending these guys in. Here's some... This is actually turning into somewhat of a game here. Team Blue, this guy's been just kind of goofing around. He's going to pick up these tanks with the shuttles. And here's your queen going around, parasiting things. Gonna get taken out. This guy needs to get some more hatcheries when he can. I know he's pretty broke right now. There's a little DT over here. And a bunch of Reavers. Nothing in here. Oh, tanks, I mean. He dropped them off. Nothing in here, though. So 278, 147, 25. And this guy came back to life. So he's got all these factories. There's your swarm coming down. The Zerg's doing what he can with what he's got. I give him some respect. Yeah, I got something caught in my throat, I feel like. So, a little tank drop. Bunch of tanks right here. So they're trying to control the middle. We got a bunch of factories getting made. Gonna see this. And this guy's got a bunch of tanks, but he's building more command centers. He needs to start doing. He just mind controlled this, and now he's got a Zerg. He's gonna be Zerg, so he can get 600 supply. Here's the rates right here. Gotta pick these guys up. He just continues to make a bunch of tanks. Let him chill here for a while. Here comes the rates. Got a bunch of arbiters. And these are reds. So gonna start building right here. Hopefully this doesn't corrupt. Almost 30 minutes in. And look at Shin going up to 400 APM. He's starting to really try. It's looking like they could possibly lose this. This Terran is just... Or this Protoss that turned into a Terran, and I think he's got a Zerg base over here as well. Needs to start helping a little bit. These guys are taking some hits. I mean, what do you even try to go for when you're in this situation? Team Red or Team Blue? Just go for like maybe a massive Reaver drop or something. Got a nice big battle right here. And these vessels. Little storm action. This guy's still not get burrow. How are you not gonna get... Okay, he does have burrow. No stasis. Not paying attention. And those guys are all gonna go down. Tanks are moving out right here. We got some lurkers at the entrance. They're gonna go for an attack on 7. Which is Shin. Bunch of tanks right here. Zerg is slowly getting... This is... Yeah, this is purple. Purple slowly getting... Coming back to life. Scans keep coming down. They see the full base of this guy. Basically everybody lost their main, right? Except this guy. So yeah, no main. No main. No main. Obviously no main. Very interesting. This enjoy life. He needs to get rid of a lot of these probes. We'll see if he does. Maybe he's gonna just go for like 600 units or something. I don't know. Lifting these up. Is he gonna make a bunch of factories? We'll see if Shin is trying to switch up what he wants to go for. There's some vessels right here. Queen, nicely done. I mean, this Zerg is pretty good. Doing a good job there. This Protoss needs to... Oh, he did mind control. Man, there's just... I don't even know who's who. This guy doesn't have speed on his Zealots. Is that this guy? How does he not have speed? Ooh, these guys. Nice recall. I love seeing sieged up tanks get recalled. They are going to get smoked. Kind of want to start watching Shin. He's got good money. He's got good gas. And he's going to have to start trying to take this out. Start moving out. Team Red looks like they're winning, though. And 417 max supply. He needs to make a bunch of overlords. Got all these factories coming down. Some hydras right here. Some hydras over here. And the Zerg is basically maxed out. 193 supply. 280, 245. It's a bummer that Shin isn't Protoss. Look at all these stasis coming down. And taking some of the base right here. They're doing some work on the Protoss. Look at all these arbiters. Yeah, he's probably going to just get a bunch of tanks. Here's your recall right here. Got the swarm over here. It's just massive bases. You got a bunch of recalls coming. Scan coming down. Nicely done. He's going to recall right here. Getting some good shots off. Some vessels right here. Enjoy Life 315 supply. Chobo 308 supply. Trying to take this base. This guy just chilling in here. Ooh, look at this. Purple is back. Untitled is back. 4:38 p.m. Enjoy Life is starting to pick it up as well. Scans keep coming down. Checking things out. Bunch of tanks right here. Bunch of tanks right there. Look at this. He's gonna recall all this maybe. Going in. Storm. One storm or one recall, two recalls. He's gonna get another one. Another recall. Goodbye, drones. This guy's got another recall in him. He's going down though. There it is. And that is Enjoy Life. He is enjoying life, just destroying the Zerg. Scans coming down. Oh, this guy's parasited? Yeah. And we got the tanks over here. This poor Zerg. Just getting demolished. No one helping him out. He's got, what, 5 rates? What it really did? Little micro from the Terran right here. Moo's gonna talk some smack, I'm sure. Rightfully so. His team was not as good. This guy just got to do whatever he wanted. And then the Zerg came back, and this Terran just doesn't do anything really. Just sits here. Bunch of units right here. Here comes your recall. Ooh. Scans coming down. Oh, is this a recall over here? Taking this out. Recall. There's just recalls everywhere. It's recall city. Recall. These guys came. Once these tanks unstasis, let's see if they hit the probes. They're aiming at them, but there's all these hydras right here. It's got to be soon. 3, 2, 1. Dink. Come on. Want to see some probes get smoked. No. And Moo was eliminated. And yeah, that's just gonna be your game. So Team Shin gonna win. Very interesting. Oh, there's something happened over here as well. This guy just get a bunch of kills? No. Look at this. Yeah. So there's a little 3 vs 3 pubs for you. Another recall that I missed. So good game. Give it a like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. PSCNLB. Peace.